U.S. President Joe Biden has signed an order imposing new vaccine requirements for most foreign national air travelers.
At the same time, the White House says several travel restrictions on several countries, including China, will be lifted starting next month.
Beginning November 8th, foreign non-immigrant adults traveling to the United States will need to be fully vaccinated against COVID-19. All travelers will need to be tested for the virus before boarding an aircraft to the U.S., and they'll need to provide vaccination documentation from an official source. Children under 18 and people from countries with a shortage of vaccines are exempt from the new rules. The new policy moves towards what officials call a vaccinations-based system. That means people not fully vaccinated will face tightened restrictions. Officials say the new rules focus on the individual risk of the traveler.
This policy puts public health first. It is consistent and stringent, protecting U.S. citizens and residents as well as those who come to visit us.
Airlines will be required to enforce the new procedures, and the Biden administration is working with them to help prepare for implementation. Airlines that don't enforce the requirements could be subject to penalties of up to nearly $35,000 per violation. Quarantine officers from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention will spot check passengers after arrival in the U.S. for compliance. The extraordinary U.S. travel restrictions were first imposed in early 2020 to address the spread of COVID-19. The rules barred most non-U.S. citizens who, within the last 14 days, had been to Britain, China, and a host of other countries.